Let's talk about the real key to growing your business. Hey, GTeX family, we are here for day 2 of the GTeX Experience Week in the south of Italy. And as I mentioned, every day I'm going to bring to you some of the highlights of the conversations that we have with our members that are here at the moment. Today we didn't have any particular session, so it was a beach and wine day. But I was having a session with one of our members and a conversation at the back of the bus while we were going to the first location. And we started talking about the real key, which what I think is the real key to grow our business. And it doesn't have anything to deal with mindset. It doesn't have anything to deal with sales and marketing or lead generation, but it's everything to deal with your environment, your internal and external environment. Before you skip and you say, I know it already, listen to me very closely. People have different personalities. You have people that are more introverted and people that are more extroverted. People that get their energy by being on their own and people that get their energy by being with others in social situation. Now, a lot of times we don't take this in consideration on a strategy to be our best in our business. Now, if you really want to grow your business, and if I want to grow my business, I need to be my best self. I need to be my most productive self, my most creative self, my most energetic self, because only then I can really push the boundaries, grow, do whatever is necessary to change the results that I have and to improve the results that I have. However, when we look at the strategy, we don't consider often the environment that it creates around us and within us. And the reason why I said there are two different kinds of people is because if you're an introvert or an extrovert, you will find that you will experience the world in a very different way, and you will experience your peak performance in a very different way. For example, if you're introverted, your biggest battle is within yourself. So your internal environment is the most important one to take care of so that you can be more productive in the external world. However, if you're an extrovert like me, it's very, very different. My external environment, our external environment, influence our internal environment heavily. And I didn't look at it until a few months ago. But if you really want to grow your business, and if the real key is to create the environment, either within you or outside, that is the best environment in which you can be your best self. Now, I'll give you an example. There are some things that I know often I'm not consistent on, that I drop the ball with. And if I keep them doing on my own, being such an extroverted person and be so responsive to external deadline and external stimuli, or if I'm not in an environment which is stimulating, which then will help me feed my internal environment, I'm not going to be consistent. I'm most of the time useless. Things are really not working out for me. Then when I started looking at how can I, what is the structure that I can put around me to be consistent? And I looked at basketball, for example. Basketball has social element. It has external deadline. I need to be at a training at some point in time. There is a coach that gives me a structure on what to do. And actually is one of the things that I've been the most consistent with in my entire life. Now let's translate this to business. If I create an environment for me where, being an extroverted person, where I can create social situations with inspiring people, people that are on my wavelength, and I spend time with them often, it will fill my cup. If I spend time with someone, with coaches or mentors or people around me that can give me great piece of advice on my business, so then when I'm putting my head down, they can have an overview and keep me on track, like a coach will do in basketball, I can be my best self. When I have a connection, strong connection with like-minded people, I can be my best self. When I'm doing work with others, I can be my best self. So what I started doing is to create an environment around me that will allow me to be my best self. And that's the key to grow my business and to grow any business. Now, you might say, okay, Simone, I'm not an extroverted person, I'm introverted. So look at as your personality. Think about other areas. What are some of the moments in which you are the most productive, the happiest, the most energetic, and you get things done? what's happening inside yourself and what do you give to yourself in order to be able to be effective in the external world. You will find that you'll have already certain strategies that worked for you in the past. And then when you drop the ball, when we drop the ball, everyone, whether you're introverted or extroverted, when we drop that ball, then I can look around and say, what was happening before that is not happening now anymore? What did I forget to do? What is not present in my life that is not allowing me to be my best self? And then you start building again block by block. So my message for you is, if you want to be incredibly great at business, if you want your business to grow, if you want to be effective, if you want to be happy as well, create the environment, either whether it's within yourself or your external environment, or both these environments, that will allow you to be at your best. And don't feel bad if maybe on your own or without you can't really do things and you should be able to do. Don't feel bad about that. We are all human beings. We are all human beings. We all are different. We are all have our flaws. We all have our successes. We all have our things that we are great at. But in this case, what's the most important thing to remember is that the way you create success is by looking at the environment inside yourself or outside yourself and create the best environment that you can be in, so then you can give more, be more, and achieve more. Let me know what you think, and actually let me know, this is the question I have for you. What do you need to be your best self? What do you need to be your best self? Let me know here in the comments, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow for another update for the GTeX Experience Week. Ciao!